Yes, so on today's video, we're going to be talking about obedience and how virtuous, how important, how vital, and much of a blessing it is to be obedient to where Father is leading us in our lives, what He's leading us to do, or drastically change, or eliminate, It's so important to be obedient, and I want to share kind of me, a little bit elaborating more on like me being obedient to where He's leading me, what's He leading me to do, and kind of the outcome, the result, the product of it, and how I'm just completely enjoy it. And this season, I'm in such rejoice and just completely thankful and just at peace. The areas that we fall short, that we may be weak in, it's a constant daily battle that we have to continuously revisit, approach, and just keep praying about, because if we don't, then we won't forget about it, we won't improve on it, and then we may be in a spot that we aren't being obedient to what Father wants us to eliminate, what habits He wants us to drop. The Father led me and woke me up and communicated to me finally through an emotional, mental, spiritual meltdown. But that was needed for me to let go of what I was holding at that time and let go and enter peace with Him and release all the burdens that I was holding. And that was because I wasn't being obedient or probably trusting in Him. But I came out through blessedly, and I am entering the move in my life, the shift, the reset, the stage of being obedient, of deprogramming certain habits. So I just encourage you guys, and I say this all the time, but first and foremost, I encourage you guys to pray in your prayer and reflection time, whether that's on the go, at home. We all will have that time look different. If it's on your drive, so be it. If it's during your lunch break, so be it. But just reflect and ask Father, what would obedience look like to you? What is it that's hindering you? What are the things that you should probably put away, put down, spend less time with, or not idolize per se? Because we can put so many things before Him. Those things could appear as idols and come before spending time with Father. So ask Him, in what areas can you be obedient to Him, to live a life that's peaceful and honorable to Him, and just be at peace mentally and spiritually. Be present with Him, not only in the things of our faith walk, but in our day-to-day habits. I'll speak about this later, but I think so much that me decluttering my closet and minimalizing my life has helped my spiritual walk so much. What we hold in our room, what we hold in our houses, sometimes it takes pruning things out of your house to enhance your spiritual walk and closeness. One of the things that I was obedient to and am more so now was just praying the armor of God over the day, because Elohim, which means God, is just so good. Yeshua is our safe place, our salvation, and just legit putting on the armor, putting it on your mind, on your heart, on your being, speaking it out loud to yourself, praying it over yourself, or praying it in your mind. So it makes all the difference. And I realized more and more so how important it is to be present in what we're thinking and feeling and what we take in as I'm walking in my womanhood. I strive to have strong discernment, strong wisdom, and just walk further in my biblical womanhood, and just have what's needed foundationally to be honorable and righteous in His presence. What is it that I should take away? I got it. What is it that I should do more? I will do so, and just want to be obedient in Him. Being diligent in praying the armor is so important. So go ahead and pop in Ephesians 6. So basically, I'm so blessed to be back on my head on straight and have such mental clarity at this point. Okay, basically a life shift of maturing further, deprogramming myself from certain habits, letting go how by doing those things, it just was a huge lift. And I got to now healthily release, take my burdens take my anxieties, take my cares up to our Heavenly Father up above, because He cares and He is here to lead and guide us. And I'm like, you know, now present in what I have going on. Like, we have to put on our life vest in order to help somebody else. I'm back to, you know, building up my faith walk strong and the walls of my foundation strong. So in praying for what is hindering your walk possibly, or what is causing you not to focus on your walk with Him, that grows your trust in Him, that grows your closeness, and being obedient in that way by letting go, that allows Him to come into your life and for you to, you know, put your guard down, and you put yourself in a position for you to receive His truth and receive a word not only from Him but others He may send in your life. Yeah, so pray about it and just check your hearts. Pray that He will clean your heart and remove every wicked way and every wicked thing and thing that's not of Him, so that you can receive Him wholeheartedly, letting go in order to keep persevering and keep going in our walk. It's like doing all you can to stand and be made or found approved and a good and faithful servant, fighting the good fight of faith and doing all you can. And if things are disrupting that, be willing to let go and be obedient. Basically, just understanding that, like, we make radical changes in our faith walk, and we don't want to hold on to things that are not meant for us to hold on to. So I would definitely say pray about it. However, I just want to share with you guys a little update of certain things that I let go of, which helped so much in where I'm at again in my spiritual walk, because I was in a place that I was overloaded, overworking, not taking care of myself, in such a mental decluttered state. So basically, there was things that I set, like boundaries, like my screen time, and after I think 7 o'clock I don't have as much screen time as I do during the day, aka my phone or whatever the case is. I will pull out my Bible or pull out a book, work out, I've replaced something else with that time, because we can waste so much time on our phones. And for this mindset shift and all the things above, it really took for me to jump into warfare truly and like take charge again of my spiritual house, because not in my house, certain things are not going to occur in my house. Okay, we got to keep our spiritual house built up strong. So it took a literal crying out to let go of so many things, and it just left me such at peace. So the last thing that helped me so much that I wanted to update you guys on is like my modesty and minimalizing journey, changing my style totally to a style that I love and am so comfortable with. Like, I've now converting more and more to a comfortable, cute like style, and just walking purposefully in like what us as women are supposed to wear, how we're supposed to dress, how we're supposed to conduct ourselves. Since giving away 3 big laundry bags, keep continuously giving away items and whatever, because I want to do a how I organize video. I'm going to do a vlog on how I organize, and just do an organize with me of more items in my room, because after doing my clothes, it made such a huge difference. Doing laundry, I'm like washing 1 load at a time instead of doing 2 or 3 loads. Getting dressed in the morning, I get dressed at a extremely like quick rate, a stressless. I just grab my top, grab my pants, grab my shoes, and it just works. It's all the things that I need, all the things that I want and like. So I just feel comfortable in what I'm wearing, and it's just such a easy, it's a much easier process. Instead of going through pounds of or piles of clothes in my closet, not even knowing why I have this, why I even own this. It's just a better system of living. I don't have an overload or abundance or a big quantity of stuff. So next up, I have to do my shoes, more items. So I definitely will take you guys in on that. So it was such a blessing to just being obedient to that, right? And giving away my clothes and giving away certain items, like, made all the difference in my life in this season currently. So that's why I just encourage you guys, like take it seriously when like Father lays things on your heart, because it helps you in the long run. Okay, and it just gave me so much peace in this season. It helped me look at the things that I need and not overshop or overspend. It helped me in so many other areas that it was just such a blessing as a whole. So I've been wanting to update you guys on that one tip of like just giving away some clothes and converting my wardrobe to now like a modest and clean and like a lot of staple items. Like it has helped me so much, and I'm kind of, I think probably 6 months into this process now. I just hope and pray that whatever you guys are led to move towards, or just pray that you guys pray for the wisdom and discernment and like revelation of what you have to be obedient to or obedient in. Maybe it is giving away some certain items and clothes, and like it will literally be a burden lifted off of you. Like I just pray that you are receptive to that, and yeah, let me know like certain things that you were like recently convicted of or are obedient to. I would love to hear in the comments, and I shall see you guys in the next video because this camera keeps overheating, and I'm glad I got to get a record in regardless, and I got to chat with you all. It's been a little while, so I love you all and praying for you, and have a blessed rest of your week and rest of your day, whatever time you're watching this. And I shall see you guys at the next one. Bye y'all. See you.